Previously on Birth Stories.
It's a home Doppler machine, which basically will measure the rate of the baby's heartbeat.
I got tired of running to the hospital every time. Jenny was afraid that she didn't feel the baby.
She ended up going on to the bed and getting into a bunch of stuff and managed to get into birth control pills.
One of the first things we were worried about is, was the dog okay?
Like we said before, it's great for parties.
You're so happy.
Can't control myself. What do you want?
I'm scared out of my mind.
It hasn't been the happiest pregnancy. Jenny's been worried sick about her baby, and Paul's been worried about Jenny. Now she and Paul have been told that their baby has a small kidney defect. Jenny's waters have broken, so she's having a routine induction. A birth isn't far behind.
Yeah, she's in the bathroom. Came out, started flipping on all the light switches in the house, looking for the What to Expect When You're Not Expecting book. And at that point, I was like, okay, we're going to the hospital today.
Our dilemma was, because I've broken my waters, do we induce now while I'm still here, or do we go home and see if we can get labor started naturally, see if it's gonna just kick in naturally? And of course, I decided, being as paranoid as I am, that if I went home, I would have to, continually, use the Doppler to monitor, and I would be counting fetal movements and, worried about infection setting in. And so I decided that maybe we should just stay here where the nurses are and the doctors are and the equipment that measures the baby's heart rate is, and just jump in and go for it. My friend gave me a little Japanese charm that's in here that's supposed to help with childbirth and bring you good luck. So I'm definitely gonna wear that on my wrist the whole time, and I'm wearing my good luck socks. Always very attractive with the slip-proof treads on the bottom. So we've got double the good luck here today.
42-year-old Janice and 29-year-old Kevin are expecting a baby. The mother of two boys, Janice was planning a birth, but not the one she's about to give. Her mare, Abby, is expecting too.
Hello, Abby doll.
My biggest regret is that I can't be here every day and working with her the way that I want to, because for one thing, horses are unpredictable. Anytime anything can happen, and that is just rubbing up against me. But I get nervous about her, giving me a little bit of a hoof or something. It's nothing that she would do out of spite or anything, but just enough that I'm old. It hurts.
You're not so old, but yeah, it hurts.
That's been hard, because the only baby that we were really planning for was Abby's, and she's not going to get spoiled as much. I would love for her to be able to foal first, so that the kids have a really good feeling about what a whole birth experience is about, because it's such a miracle. It's an amazing thing. So, I know, having had the boys before, that I can just imagine it's probably about the same kind of feeling,
Yeah.
It's an amazing thing. So, hopefully.
Parmesan? Okay. Get the grater out and I'll put some on. You want some butter too? So just get a bowl out.
A tight squeeze in a downtown condo is fine with jazz musician David, who moved in with single mom Nikki and her daughter Haley 2 years ago. Now, there's a baby on the way.
You have the other stuff I made? Okay, put that on. David doesn't have any children, and we're madly in love. And I didn't want any more children. I had Haley at 18, and she's 12 now. So I said that we could have a baby. I'd have a baby. So we got pregnant, like first try, right after I went off my pill, and found out we were pregnant. And we're happy. And are you excited, babe?
I don't know. I always wanted a little brother or sister.
And are you gonna help babysit?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, well, we've got it on film there, so. We know we're having a boy. And we're very excited about that because I already have a girl and I don't want to have any more children. I'll have to say it again. So we're very happy that we're having a boy because that can carry on the Gouveia name, which is David's last name.
I'm happy it's a boy.
Yeah, we're happy. David,
Especially, I actually thought it was going to be a girl. I mean, it's in our family. It's run by all girls. So I was actually surprised when I found out that it was a boy.
When Janice isn't checking on her horse, she and Kevin are running a classic lakeside vacation lodge, a former vacation spot for Janice that's now a demanding job.
I saw it as a really good opportunity since I knew the property fairly well and what the guests expected to come here and manage. So Kevin and I moved in together and came here together to manage.
Before she took on the management of the lodge, Janice was a painter with personal lines of greeting cards and calendars. A successful career that's been sidelined by the lodge and the imminent arrival of one more baby.
One of the funniest things that happens is that oftentimes people will be looking around at the artwork and saying, oh, is the artwork for sale? And, you know, where's the artist from? No, they don't recognize me. And then they're stunned. They're just like, because I think people think that artists wear big floppy hats and sit out in the garden and paint all day, and we don't. This used to be a place where I would come to actually finish off paintings when I was on a deadline, and it's a perfect spot because it's so quiet. Well, I'm on the whole other side of that now, and it's just really, really busy and constantly hectic, so the time that I have to devote to my artwork is just about zip. And that's been frustrating and in a way disappointing because the kids used to remember what Mommy did was to paint, and now Mommy doesn't paint anymore, and that's a whole adjustment for us there as well. But I'm hoping, you know, God willing, that there will be a time that I can get back to painting again.
our options are.
Nikki was only 18 years old when she had Haley. They've grown up together. They're close, but don't always see eye to eye.
Angel and Haley are due 12 years to the day apart from each other. So they're both little monkey babies, according to Chinese astrology. They'll both be Cancers. And I'd like Haley and Angel to share the same birthday. Haley doesn't want that to happen. Haley doesn't even want to name him Angel. So, I don't know.
I guess I have to get used to the name, because there's no changing it, obviously. I don't like Angel. It's a girl name. Like,
Well, it's called a unisex name.
it sounds like a girl name. There's a girl in my school named Angel.
Really?
I think he's gonna get teased.
Well, I like the name.
But I like Manuel. Why don't you name his first name Manuel?
Well, it's his middle. That's gonna be his middle name. Plus, because you hate it so much, David and I love it even more. We love it. Yeah, so if Haley doesn't like it, we love it.
What if I like it?
Then we might change. Then we will change it to something else.
And I love it.
Jenny's been on an IV drip of labor-inducing hormone, and in barely an hour, the labor has increased so rapidly that her father might miss the birth.
Where are you, dear? Oh, you gotta hurry up. She's up to 10 centimeters already. They went in to do the epidural, and we heard a few groans, and Paul came out, and she's fully dilated.
So excited. I saw her hair. I saw the top of her head and her hair.
Becoming a father is the second big challenge Kevin's taken on in the last 2 years. The first was to keep the lodge running, and during the holiday season, it won't leave much time for fatherhood.
The way we had planned it, or we had thought of it, was that it would more or less be like, you know, you do your shift from like 9 to 5 or whatever, you know, and then you get the rest of your time off and, you know, you're okay, you know. But then we realized it's not like that. It's actually like get up 7:30 in the morning and you don't finish till about 10:30 at night. So it just kind of keeps going. But the good part about it is it's hands-on and, you know, you're doing whatever, anything needs to be fixed, and you're always learning something all the time about, you know, how you're gonna fix something or whatever. So it's not as bad as it seems in that, you know, in that way.
With a teenage daughter and a new baby due in a month, money is a worry. Last year, Nikki was a partner in a downtown waterfront nightclub that went belly up just about the time Nikki became pregnant. The financial loss was devastating.
Actually, it was my savings that I had for Haley's education, and took it all, and took a risk and invested it all, and lost it all, unfortunately. And I mean, it's just been hard. I've been devastated. I don't know if anyone's ever gone through a money loss, but it's very, very difficult, and it's horrible. So this isn't the first risk I've taken. I'm originally even not from Toronto. I moved up with Haley when Haley was just a year old. I moved from California by myself. I have family here, but my mother's in the States and my brothers and sisters are there. And I moved up with Haley in a car seat and a suitcase and came to Toronto. And so I did well for myself. I saved money to invest. I bought a house and have a mortgage, but I've done well for myself in the 10 years I've lived here. But with a new baby now and 2 educations to pay for, I don't think I'll be taking as many risks as I have before. I used to think that, you know, a house with a picket fence, like all this stuff was boring. I wanted to travel the world, get a job on a cruise ship. Now that I'm getting older, I realize that that's really at the end of the day what you want. You want a house. You want a backyard to have your family and friends and a barbecue. You want to have just a nice little job that pays the bills and you can save a little bit of money. So I'll continue to take little risks, but nothing to this extent.
That's it. Push, push, push.
I mean, the pain's done.
It's okay.
Working. You're doing great.
Yeah, so all in about 45 minutes to an hour, she's become fully dilated. They put an epidural in. And we got a baby coming today.
Okay.
There you go. Push, push, push. Push, push, push. Push down.
Push hard, honey.
She's right there. Keep
Come on,
pushing.
push her
Keep
out.
pushing. Keep pushing.
Again.
Come on. Oh. You okay?
Some breath.
It's a good girl.
I'm not pushing for very long. It's okay.
It's okay.
Working. Is she okay? Perfect.
Okay, so we have everything, and I turn on the AC, and we'll go. You have everything, right?
Yeah.
Nothing left?
With a month to go till her due date, Nikki sends Haley off to summer camp for 2 weeks.
And now remember, Haley, what I said. If you're there's all the buses. If you need anybody, you have to,
Mom, I know.
and then latch up with a counselor if you're nervous. Find a special friend. Call me if you don't want to be there. I'll come pick you up. Don't wander off. Don't go anywhere by yourself. Always have a buddy system. Everyone looks older, too. I'm so nervous for you, babe.
My hips have been really, really sore too. Like after about 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it's really hard to walk.
You're not a happy camper?
No.
Janice isn't faring so well. Her blood pressure is up. The baby is getting very big, and Janice is 42 years old. All considered higher risk factors. Her doctor is concerned.
I suspect, assuming things don't get out of hand, blood pressure does not get out of hand, look at an induction at about 38 weeks.
Okay.
If you don't do something on your own before then.
Okay. And then is it also an increased chance of cesarean section as well? Or?
Yep. But you're already at that with a macrosomic baby.
Is that
Baby's
like with
getting
the size
big.
of the baby?
That's
anyways?
correct. That's
okay.
right. So things are not normal here.
Yeah.
And so preparing you.
Yeah, I think we have figured that out over the last couple weeks. As I'm just taking it easy right now and.
Alrighty.
Okay.
So we'll see you on Friday, okay?
All right.
Take
Thank
care.
you.
Up, Steve. Up, Steve.
Yeah, I'm fine.
And
Come
again.
on. Keep pushing. Come on. Oh, you're doing so good.
Push more, honey.
Push, push, push.
Push more.
Keep
Push
pushing.
more.
Breathe.
Give me your hand.
Come on.
Grab on and pull.
Come on.
Gentle now, just a little push.
Okay. Push and grunt. And grunt. Jenny.
That's it, a little bit.
Keep
Here it
going.
comes.
Keep going.
A little bit more.
Here comes Father's Day.
Keep going.
Excellent.
She's right there.
We have head.
Big push.
Push. Keep pushing.
And there she is.
There, I'm so proud of you.
I made it for you.
I love you so much.
Oh my God.
That's it.
Is she okay? Is she okay?
She's sounding good. I'm just gonna get here.
Is she okay?
All the
Yeah.
between there.
Beautiful, listen.
Look at her.
There she is, Mommy. Get her right on.
Okay.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, chicken.
Mommy.
Hi, chicken. Welcome.
A very special Father's Day for Paul.
Put your hand right there. Hold his head. I'm just going to get a good line. There we go.
Oh, you're nice and heavy and warm. That's okay.
Didn't have to make any cuts.
I love you both so very much.
Just flip the center to come in.
Good job.
Hi.
Good job. Is that your daddy?
Welcome. Little fingers.
Sure, if she had the opportunity.
The decision to have a second child is a labor of love. For Nikki, it's all about her partner, David.
Oh, I must have been maybe about 25. Haley must have been about 8 years old, and I was ready to tie my tubes. I wanted to get a job on a cruise ship, being the cruise director, and just sail the 7 seas and not worry about anything. And, you know, when Haley graduated school, I figured I'll do that and just, you know, enjoy life. And I didn't think I would find love and, you know, or be in a committed relationship like I am with David. And I did not want any more children. I told the doctor, you know, I was thinking about tubal ligation. I want to have my tubes tied. And she said, no, you're way too young. And I said, no, I don't ever want a baby, ever. I was very adamant on it. Actually, everybody was shocked when I told them I was pregnant. Because, I mean, we planned this baby, so everyone was really, I mean, I guess love does crazy things.
The happy end to a long and anxious pregnancy.
10 little fingers and 10 little toes. See all that worry? Hi.
Paul and Jenny's baby has a minor kidney defect that will require antibiotics.
You're picking on me all day.
Here she is.
Hello.
Just checking out the situation.
Hello. Oh, now you're all nice and toasty warm, eh? Eh? Now you're all nice and toasty warm. Say, hi, Mommy.
Because you're not in yellow, or because you're not in green. You need to be in green.
There is relief all around and family congratulations.
9-6, I beat your record.
Yeah, you gotta stop these people. They've been knocking down the door ever since.
Nurses are all left.
Hey, Daddy.
Did it go, Jenny? What a beautiful.
Next time on Birth Stories.
I mean, it was very scary because all of a sudden we were married 5 years together for almost 9, and you know, one day he just says, well, I don't know if I ever want to have kids. And it was very shocking because I thought, well, what's to say in 5 years he's not going to want me?
You don't know how everything's gonna go. You're hoping everything's gonna be all right, you know. But after, you know, seeing the one little one in the hallway this morning, I'm like, oh, that's adorable. How can you be scared of that?
I mean, I can ride a bike for, you know, come on, I can ride a bike, and Dave won't let me ride a bike.
You know what? Straight up, I'd be concerned you riding a bike even if you weren't pregnant. So.
I know. Come on. I'm a downtown girl.
Previously on Birth Stories.
Yep, I think so, yep. Hurry. I almost fell there.
It took a bit of an adjustment period for the both of us.
Like, I wait for it every single day, I tell her. Every single day, come on, my boy, come on, right?
I don't even think she knows that she's pregnant. That's the funny thing about this. Because she's just playing her regular game. She's right into it, you can tell. There she comes.
So hack weight to try to push it back.
Okay.
Nice shot, Caroline.
It's a sore stomach right now.
Yeah.
Mary and Rob are into sports. And it comes in handy when Mary's labor begins with a splash.
I was feeling a bit crampy, but I also felt like I needed to urinate. So I stood up, and suddenly I felt a gush of fluid, which I took to be the membranes rupturing, And then the best I could think of is simply because we're at our friends with a beautiful creamy beige carpet that I ran over to my gym bag, which was empty, and stood in my gym bag until I could figure out what to do. Thinking that this is a safer spot to be than standing in the middle of their lovely beige carpet.
It was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was funny in hindsight. We'll laugh about it someday more heartily than we are right now.
39-year-old Elena, mother of 2 teenage sons, met Eric poolside 3 years ago.
First, when Eric met me, he told me that he thought that Alex was 12, yeah, and he thought that it's my brother. It was fun.
Yeah.
Little brother, yeah.
Elena and the boys left their home in Russia 8 years ago, but the new little sister will find that her big brothers are plenty westernized.
This is Slava, Steve, our oldest.
Nice to meet you.
Yes. And he's in second year now at York. And this here is Alex, also known as Dechko. And he's a little more acquainted in the culinary arts, as you can see.
I work at Harvey's.
He works at Harvey's. There you go. He's a professional, actually. Well, I don't think mashed potatoes are on the menu these days, are they? No. We didn't always have plans to have a child.
Not really.
Not really.
Like,
I mean, we
Eric
have...
thought that it's a great idea to raise first these 2 boys, and it's already a big deal, especially when they're teenagers. But it's
we were kind of half thinking about it, and it wasn't exactly planned that it will be, you know, now, but
I wanted it badly.
yeah.
She doesn't look like a funny person, but she's got to be the funniest, silliest person you could ever see. If you could get her to do her pregnant dance, do the pregnant dance. Come on, do it.
And he cheats all the time when playing cards, so
With the birth of their first child only weeks away, Taya and Pablo enjoy a quiet game of cards, confident that they won't regret the change that awaits them.
Cheater. My father is not too fond
No, but he's
of kids.
changed. No,
He's
but
changed
right now-
significantly. Yeah, he advised us, like many people, unfortunately, that we shouldn't have kids, and kids aren't, they change your life, but not in a positive way. And I think when it did happen, I kind of fed into that. I believed what they were saying, that this wasn't going to be a positive change for us. But as time has passed, it's just a responsibility, yes, but it's a responsibility that we're both definitely looking forward to, because we know that with the baby, our lives are going to change tremendously, but for the better. It'll be, we'll be a family.
It just gives us someone else to share, like the love we have for one another, like be able to give it to somebody else. It's not just her and I anymore. Now it's gonna be a little boy, little
baby.
girl. It's gonna be our son, our daughter, and looking forward to taking the dogs and the baby to the park.
Already a long day, Rob checks in with Mary's midwife.
She's experiencing excruciating pain, and
They're about a minute long.
they're about a minute long at least, and she's just uncomfortable. Doesn't know whether she can take any Tylenol, if that might help. Right.
Oh.
Water broke at midnight. Contractions started at 2:30. I haven't stopped.
And here we are.
I haven't stopped.
6 o'clock.
Yeah, almost 6 o'clock p.m.
So I'm not bitter, but I just want to know who those women are that go into labor and deliver a baby 1 hour later.
Elena and Eric split the task of breaking the news to the boys that there would be a new baby girl in the family.
Elena was in Cuba with Slava.
I was wondering why my mother hasn't been going to bars with me. And I found that a little weird, and I just wanted to go out and just have one, because I've been always out every night, and she just stayed in and read, and it was really quiet, and it's not really her. She's a really outgoing person, I think, and she likes to have fun, so this is good. I love going out with my mother. And she actually told me to keep sipping. She has something to tell me. And actually, the thing is, I was glad that it was a girl and not a boy, because it would have been a different story, but...
I was very
You were nervous.
Yeah, I was.
She didn't want to tell me. I heard it from the father of the house because she was too scared to tell me. I believe me and Eric, we were going to our lovely A's Fish and Chips place where we get our normal gyro every week or so. And we were driving there, and turns to me and goes, "Mom's pregnant." I go, "Okay, well." And
Like Eric told me, I guess, that in the same minute you said, okay, if it will be a boy, I agree to have it.
I don't have a choice now, do I? I don't know. I think it'll be an experience, though, actually, having a sister. So, but I wanted a brother so I can sort of teach him what I learned, because I didn't really know what girls know.
Right.
Taya stays in shape with yoga. Conception wasn't easy for her and Pablo, and they had begun to seek medical help.
Yesterday, actually, I had gone into the salon for a pedicure, and this lady that was also getting a pedicure, she was talking about the fact that she couldn't get pregnant, and she was going through an adoption process. I think it just makes you that much more grateful that we were capable physically to have this child. And I was telling Pablo about it, and he feels the same also, because he didn't think he'd ever be able to have a child, and his family didn't either. So we're both grateful to be able to share this experience together.
Admitted into the hospital, Mary's progress is assessed. A typical first labor, steady but slow.
But deep breath, but deep breath.
Oh.
Sorry about pain. Sorry. More. You're good 4 centimeters, Mary.
Huh? That's good, buddy.
That's very good. I'm just around the edge. Mary, you're okay.
How long do you think this will go on? 7 hours, 8 hours, or 1 hour, 2 hours?
Normally, really a centimeter an hour, which you're in good labor.
A centimeter an hour? Okay.
I'm all
And
over.
that's fair enough.
I'm all over the epidural. So
That's fine, whatever you want.
Yeah.
And yeah, this one is also Alex. And it's me in '89. So I was 24 years old here. Looks like we had fun.
A mother at 21, Elena and her first husband became parents while they were both students of civil engineering at a university in Moscow.
To raising babies at the time in Russia was not so easy like here now. We didn't have Pampers. We didn't have so many things that we can use and make our life easier here. So we needed to wash everything. And I have this big pan on my stove, always with boiling water. and drop diapers, everything is there. So it was like a huge job, actually. I can study also at nights and the evenings between breastfeeding and washing clothes and preparing food. So it was actually pretty hard time. But babies are always such a big happiness and joy that I didn't pay attention to it. Like, I was deadly tired, but it still was fun, I guess.
Yeah. How's the dilation?
Yeah, your cervix is all gone. You're fully dilated.
Yeah.
All right. Fully dilated.
She ran the Boston Marathon in her first trimester, just the training Mary needs now. Post-epidural and well into her second day of labor, Mary is ready to push.
You put them on our hips. And you're going to push them up like this. Up,
Okay.
up, up. That's it. Good. There we go. And push down in your bum.
Okay.
Maybe right down here. Hard. Okay, one more. All the way down. Keep it coming.
That's it. Good job.
Good, that's a good one. Put it back, one more.
That's it. That's it. That's a good one, Mary.
I don't know if that was a good one or not.
Oh, it's good. The contractions started a long time ago, and they were very sporadic and took a long time till they got to the regular contraction intervals. And then finally it got to the real contraction intervals where he came in, and now he's taking his time again, getting to where he's got to get to. Shh.
You're like the chatty cat.
I'm chatty. I'm trying to...
No, I know. Just that
All right, quiet.
I need to
won't say
hunker.
anything.
No, it's not that you don't have to say anything. I like some conversation. Just,
okay.
I think you're trying too hard to be optimistic.
I
And
am.
I am optimistic.
I want to be optimistic.
I know, but just quieter optimism.
We're almost there. I'm 38 weeks now, and the due date is supposed to be in 2 weeks, so October 17th.
A family get-together is multicultural. Pablo's family is Mexican. Tea's is Persian.
Today what's happening is it's the end of summer, almost, so we decided to get a family get-together.
She's kissed my belly during my shower.
Tea will probably give birth within the next week or so. And my mother-in-law and father-in-law make the best kebab anywhere. They've been complimented. Whenever there's food to be had, all their friends come over here. And this is my father-in-law over here. He's hard-working. As you can see, that's where Tea gets her good looks. Thank you.
I don't get to enjoy it quite as much. I'm vegetarian.
These are my parents. So how do you guys feel about becoming grandparents again?
Oh my God. I can't wait anymore. It's, you know, we're going to have 5 children, grandchildren.
There's the kebabs, chicken kebab in there, and lasagna. So dig in. Come, Jeff, come, it's gonna get cold. Pablo, come.
You're the star now. Yeah.
Get out of here.
After several hours of pushing, Mare is becoming worried, and Rob tries to reassure her.
I do not want a C-section.
No. But Anne doesn't think you'll have to. Maybe suction or forceps, but because the baby's down.
Yeah, the baby's come down.
Oh, yeah?
I think it's low enough, yeah.
Yeah, I do too. I think it's low enough that we could do something with that.
Good job.
I think the baby's
can
just
hold these
wedged
if you
in there.
Yeah.
Baby's which?
Wedged.
Wedged in there?
The way his head is.
Good work.
As far as how the child will be raised, that's a different story. We have different ideas of how to raise a child. I had a very, very strict upbringing.
With her baby's birth days away, Taya's already talking about some long-term issues.
A very, very good, solid education. That will be priority.
It's a priority, but I think a left-handed, right-handed pitcher makes $20 million a year, and I think that's a lot better than, he could buy the school after that.
I don't think life is about money. A friend of mine once told me that if you were to be very well educated, somebody could beat the heck out of you, and they might be able to break your leg, break your arm, do tons of damage to you physically, but nobody would ever be able to take away the knowledge that you have.
Obviously wasn't smart enough to run away.
But education is definitely a priority.
Yeah, no, education is a big, 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 big thing.
And he's usually helpful. See, he's usually washing the dishes or drying them, but he kind of forgot today.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's okay.
You're forgiven.
Go. And again.
One more. Ready? Good push. Good push.
Finally, a baby is about to be born, with a little help from a high-tech suction.
And keep it coming, keep it coming to another one.
One more.
Okay,
Come on, buddy.
one more big
Come
effort
on.
after this one.
Come on, buddy.
Now your baby's
Here it
head is
comes.
delivered.
Baby's head is out. The head is out.
And
That's
again,
it.
last
One more
big
time.
effort. Last big effort. Big push.
Come on.
You're very cute.
Oh, there he is.
Go. That's right. Talk
There
to
he
your mom
is.
and dad.
There he is. Awesome. You are incredible.
Talk to your mom and dad.
You're incredible, bud.
There.
Oh, you're so good.
I
love you.
Sweet. Look how sweet you
Oh,
are.
yeah?
Yeah, they're very handsome.
Go. Where do
Just
we cut?
between these two instruments here.
Okay,
Yeah.
right there?
Okay, the suction back again. Great. You look great. Worked so hard to have you.
Hey.
There you go. You're very cute.
Oh, yeah.
Very cute.
Look at
Can you
that,
see
yeah.
Ah.
Way to go.
Andy.
You were wonderful. You were awesome. Oh, oh man. There we go.
And I'm going to take this wet one out from underneath. Go back to normal.
Looks great.
His name is Oscar.
His name is Oscar.
Such a sweet name. Yeah.
After raising 2 boys, Elena's over the moon about the news that this one's a girl that she and Eric will name Kitty, after Eric's grandmother.
First, Eric wanted only that our girl will be Kitty, and then we decided that it should be Katerina because it's more real name, and we can call her Kitty anyway, because it's cute, especially from the first years. So, and he likes cats and I like cats. So I have this real kitty and lamp and wall clock. Eric gave me this one with Elena. to go to the hospital. It was her. So this one is all my stuff. And I got this Hello Kitty pajama for myself. For the hospital. I think it will be cute. Cute slippers also. They're so soft inside. And I put my... So I'm also ready to go. It's cute.
I think his head's gonna grow 2 centimeters. That's okay. You know what? No. I know. I'm just like the measurement's gonna be off a couple of centimeters.
Oscar's little head is showing temporary signs of a tight squeeze.
He's a cutie. Cutie 3.
Can Rob hold him? Yeah.
Somehow. Hi, little buddy. Hey, Oscar. Hi. Hi there. Hi. You are so cute. Look at you. Yeah, I know. It's a bright light. It's a bright light. Checking everything out. You're a little alien. Hey, you're a little alien right now. Yeah, a little alien boy.
Okay, so probably with
Hi. Look at your little nose and your eyes and your lips. Very cute. That's his head. It's not bad, it's already better. Already better than what it was. Because it was way out there before. Here it is now.
Yeah.
In full view. Let's keep it warm, eh? There we go. His little hat. Perfect.
No. I know, now our lives change.
Yeah, they changed drastically.
Next time on Birth Stories.
It looks worse than it actually is. My mom looks like she's gonna pass out.
I just want to get out there and work. It's been too long. Let Douglas stay home and take care of the kids for a while.
He tries to do everything perfect. He said, I have German blood in me. Everything should be perfectly. I said, it's not real life. It's not reality. It can't be everything perfect.